Andre Drummond made his debut with the Los Angeles Lakers, 30-18, on Wednesday. Well, half of a debut. Drummond is 6'10", but he faced an even taller order in his first game at his new job. Deal with the reigning MVP, as LA hosted Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks, 30-17, at Staples Center. In general, there was some good, some bad, some strange. The 27-year-old center, who was officially signed on Sunday after reaching a buyout with the Cleveland Cavaliers, hadn't played since February 12. As expected, he was slotted into the starting lineup, while incumbent Marc Gasol was relegated. Gasol played 6 minutes and declined to speak to the media, a pattern since Drummond came aboard. Montrezl Harrell was the first center off the bench and was promptly devoured by Lopez. The matchup may be an NBA Finals preview, but this game wasn't competitive. The shorthanded Lakers couldn't hang with a fully loaded Bucks squad, and Milwaukee cruised, 112-97. As for Drummond, he spent the first half testing his conditioning, shuffling between Antetokounmpo and Brook Lopez, and working through touches on offense, to mixed results. Then, before his second half as a Laker could truly get going, he was forced out of the game with what was initially described as a toe contusion. Ultimately, the night didn't go exactly as planned for Drummond nor the Lakers. The center lost a toenail, and the team lost another basketball game. Here are 3 things we learned. Point 1. Brook Lopez somehow shredded Drummond's toenail moments before the second half began. Drummond seemed to signal an issue with his foot on the sideline, causing Harrell to jump in for the first 2.5 minutes of the period. Drummond briefly checked back in before heading to the locker room shortly after, prematurely ending his evening. Toward the end of the third quarter, the Lakers announced a right toe contusion, bruise, and that X-rays had come back negative for fractures. As ESPN's Dave McMenamin noted, Drummond switched sneakers from Air Jordan XIs to LeBron 16s during the first half, which revealed a wrap on his right big toe. Afterward, Drummond untangled the mystery in his Zoom with the media. As he recalled, Lopez, who was apparently wearing cleats to celebrate opening day, stepped on his toe in the first quarter, and when he took off his shoe at halftime amid increasing pain, he noticed that his big toe was missing its full nail. Even with tape, he was unable to walk or run. "My whole toenail was gone," he exclaimed. "I couldn't even put shoes on. I've lost a toenail before, but this one is very, very painful," he said. You can watch him recount the gruesome injury here. Before the game, Lakers head coach Frank Vogel said that Drummond would play starters minutes, depending on how he felt as the game progressed. That surely would have meant more than 14 minutes, had Lopez not crushed his foot. It was really bothering him.